he knew everyone. Still, like, he knew me. Like, we spent time together. He knew my brother, he knew my mum, he knew my dad, he knew my uncle, my cousins, which was really good, I guess. But the one reason I think I'm actually making this video is because he used to. I don't think he ever really knew what it was quite, but he definitely knew that something was happening on the internet. So he always asked me like how my internet videos were. Sounds a bit dodgy, but obviously I couldn't really explain YouTube to him if he's like 90 years old. But he liked it and I showed him. I didn't show him on my videos, but I don't know, he liked it, and then I told him about my subscribers. And he enjoyed hearing like how the views were going up, like, and whatever. But I don't know, he was quite interested in it. Especially because I think he definitely didn't do YouTube or whatever. But I think he's quite interested in that kind of like media stuff or whatever. So he always asked about that, so that I can make a video about him, which he was also asking about. I don't know if you can see on the video, I've got there's like mist. But yeah, I feel like he was always nice, you know. He was nice to my grandmother, to us. I feel like he was always a bit more quiet in the family than anyone else. So I feel like I really got to know him properly only once my grandmother got dementia, because I spent a lot more time with him, like seeing them and stuff. But I don't know, he was just a pretty nice guy. But I felt so bad for him because obviously once my grandmother died, he was alone in the house. Like, it's a massive house that they had, because it used to be the whole, all four of my uncle, my dad, and those two living in it. But then when my uncle and my dad moved out, obviously it was only them two left. But I don't know. So like being in the house all alone after she died must have been really hard for him. So honestly, I think I said this in the other video as well about my grandmother, but him dying I think was easier for him as well. That would have been better for him. Because like if he wasn't enjoying life that much, then I don't know. Probably better that you just kind of join your wife, if you believe in that, in heaven. But yeah, I guess what the real sad thing is like, obviously it's better for him dying, but for us now, that's kind of like that whole side of the family gone pretty much, because it was my grandparents, my dad, my uncle, then us, me and my brother, but like they're gone now, so it's like just my dad and my uncle, then me and my brother. So obviously my mum's parents are still living, which is really nice. But I guess that side of the family's just kind of gone, and so quickly as well. My dad said 67 days. It was how many days my grandfather lived without my grandmother, which is pretty crazy. How quickly it all kind of happened. But yeah, it was a really nice house that we won't be able to my mum, I think